All right, so this is my pick of the show. I just changed the different colors, but this is AnyBody Cozy Knit. This is their Luxe Cargo Jogger Pant. Do you see that? Look at how cute that is with the cargo. All right, we've got a sale price. Regular, petite, and tall on this. Over 35,000 have been sold on QVC. But I think there's like another number as well, and Mel's gonna tell us. We've got a little save on. This is the smoky taupe that is on a save on price. Get this one, $28.50. I love this color, by the way, good choice. And then we've got some sale prices on the other colors. So let me go through the colors on this. Regular, petite, and tall, the inseams are petite 23.5, regular 26.5, and the tall is 29.5. This is what I was wearing at the beginning of the show. So this color is navy. This color is almond. Look at me. This is almond. And this is smoky taupe. I just want to give you that difference. And then we've got some colors on .com. That color is Dusty Sage. Oh, Dusty Sage just sold out. Black, we have 300 remain in the black. Bright olive, 4 dozen remain in the dark, what is it, bright olive? Dark green. Dark green just sold out. Duck green, we have a couple dozen on the duck green. Faded plum, about a dozen remain. Golden, 3 dozen. Finally, pebble gray, 2 dozen remain. Okay, all right. Don't forget that the smoky taupe I'm wearing, which I love this color. I mean, Amel, talk about like wear it with everything. This is on a save on, $28.50. Okay, Amel, it's all you. Go for it, girl. There's like something special about these pants.
They are. I could talk about them for an hour. I kid you not. They are hands down my favorite item in the entire collection. I wear them probably every single day. And yes, it has to do with the fabric. We'll touch on that in a second. But honestly, it's this very flattering leg line that you get with our jogger.
Cute.
It's like the perfect drape. It's not too full. It's not too voluminous. As you taper down the leg, so what you'll find is fingertip length, we did give you a cargo pocket with this one, but it's all tonal. So to me, it reads a little bit more sophisticated. It is functional. So if you want to unsnap it and put anything in there, you can.
Yeah.
And then as you taper down the leg, what you're going to find, I think this is where the magic happens with our jogger. Do you see that cuff? There's not a lot of fabric that blouses over, and the cuff itself has a tremendous amount of stretch. And so you might have heard me say this, these are my pedicure pants, because when you have to go get a pedicure, you know how you have to pull your pants up over your calf? You can do that with these. They're very stretchy, they're very comfortable. Even the waistband is nice and wide, and it's sewn down in multiple places, so it doesn't roll on you. In fact, I pull mine up a little higher, and it just kind of smooths everything out for you. It's very flattering and very comfortable.
Amel, did I like confess to you that I'm a jogger girl? Like,
are you?
Yes, like once you get into joggers, there's no better thing. I mean, there's leggings, there's jeans, there's pants, whatever, but there's something about a good jogger. I mean, your joggers are very, very special. Did you guys say like 2 million? Explain this.
Yeah, so if you add up all the different versions with a cargo pocket, without, with some ribbing, without, it's close to 2 million joggers sold. And we would never be able to sell that quantity if you didn't get them home and fall in love with them. And I think a lot of it too, Nancy, is because they're so easy to style. You can wear a sneaker. I've got the navy pair on right now with just a ballet flat. You could do a bootie. You could tuck them into an Ugg boot. I've taken the black pair and worn like a really pretty pump with a blazer and gone out to dinner in it.
Let's talk about this fabric, because we are talking about the OG best jogger. Like, okay, that's what Sean said, right? She said, this is one of the best joggers at QVC. And then I was watching you guys like with the Jane Tracy as well. And she was like, she had a whole story that you have to like share with us as well.
Yes. Yeah, she had said, I don't know. She was late to the jogger game and she thought, I don't know if I'll be able to pull off a jogger. And I said, Jane, you just have to try them. They will change your opinion on joggers. And sure enough, after she did, she bought multiple pairs and she wears them all the time for walking and just everyday life.
It's everyday life, but I love that you've got that incredible band, and I can see that you can kind of dress these up as well. But let's talk about this fabric. Girl, it's what, 57% cotton, 38% modal. We always talk about how luxury modal is, and we're talking about 38% modal, and that gives it that silkiness, right?
Yeah, that's what gives it the silky hand feel. It gives it an expensive hand feel. But I also say that our cozy knit, so it is our #1 best-selling fabric, but it's also, in my opinion, a 4 seasons out of the year fabric.
Yes, definitely.
Right? I mean, we actually had a caller during one of my shows, and she called it magic pants because she said this fabric in the winter, she's not freezing. And in the summer, she's not overheating. So you can wear, I mean, I wear my joggers in July, August with flip-flops and a tank top.
Yeah.
And I'm out and about. So it's a really nice weight on this that you don't, again, you don't feel like it's too hot or you're too cold. It's perfect.
And I have to say, like, there's just so many ways to wear this, but honestly, these are the pants, ML, that you just want to slip on, right? Like, I just literally have an outfit with your $29.96, like, clearance, you know, Sherpa that is so incredibly soft and lightweight. And then you top it off, like, you know, with this jogger that you just slip on in the most incredibly luxury fabric. There's a reason why 4 million have been sold. And then I have to say, I love this version with the cargo, you know, pocket that's functional as well. It just gives it another like elevation.
It does. And it's really important that it's fingertip length because you wouldn't want it up high. You know, you don't want it adding bulk to the hip. But the fact that it's nice and low, again, it almost, you don't realize it's there. It melts in because of the fact that it's all tonal. So I love the way that we did that. And it just gives it a little bit, it can be a sporty style with a pair of sneakers. Or in the darker colors, you can, you know, wear a cute booty with it and maybe a denim jacket. But I'm telling you, the reason I wear these every day is because no matter what, you know, our weight fluctuates throughout the month. You can never tell in these. It's like the perfect amount of drape. It doesn't cling to the back of the thighs or the hips. You've got spandex in here, so you have nice stretch and recovery. And then the cotton makes them super breathable.
And honestly, Amel, how many trips have we taken or are going to take? Aren't there a pair of, you know, pants that you just kind of like love? You know, obviously 4 million have been sold of this, right? And there's like this comfort. And then you know that those are your kind of go-to pants. And so when you take a trip and you've got like a small carry-on and you can only bring a few things, you pick your favorite items. This could be your favorite jogger because it has that incredible like feel. That fit is so comfortable. It's so relaxed. You also have that, you know, fun cargo pocket. It's dress up, dress down. There's a reason why this is your #1 best-selling fabric and the OG, and as Sean Killinger said, one of the best joggers at QVC. That's a big statement from Sean Killinger.
It is. And I can honestly tell you, I walk in and out of that building all the time, and every host seems to have our joggers on. So I know you guys can pick from anything and everything, and to always see you guys in the joggers, that speaks volumes. We really do all wear them all the time. I've slept in mine, to be honest with you.
You can.
I travel. You can travel on them. They're the best, you know, pants to wear if you're going to be in an airplane or in a car for a long period of time, because they don't even really wrinkle. They don't fade, they don't pill, they don't shrink when you wash them, and they just hold their shape beautifully.
And here's some more good news. The color that I'm wearing, which I feel like it's kind of like the best color, is the smoky taupe. Look at how beautiful this is, especially with that Sherpa. It has kind of like a rich taupe color that honestly, Amel, it's a nice neutral that's gonna go with everything. Look at how rich and luxe that is. That's the smoky taupe that is on a save on of $28.50. That's a great savings right there.
Yeah, and that's actually one of our signature colors in the collection. We always try to bring a smoky taupe. So yeah, the fact that it's on that great price, that's amazing.
That is a great one. So make sure you get the smoky taupe because we've got that save on right now. Over 35,000 of these have been sold at QVC, regular, petite, and tall. 23.5 inseam on the petite, 26.5 on the regular, and tall is 29.5. But let me go through the colors on this. This is the almond, and I like to put this next to the taupe, the smoky taupe, just so you can see that color. So it has a little bit more of kind of like a brown, and then this is a little bit darker, kind of like smoky taupe, right? So this is almond, beautiful browns. Then we also have, this is what I was wearing earlier. What a great like color to have, navy. It's very classic. And then let's go through .com and see those other colors. Black. Hello, everyone should get a black pair of, you know, the #1 best-selling fabric. Then we also have, Jonathan, what color is that? This one is duck green, faded plum, golden. That's a fun color. Oh, and then we also have pebble gray. Isn't that fun? You have so many beautiful colors. Extra, extra small to 5X on this. All right, talk to me, Amel, about those colors as well. You've got like a whole array of a rainbow of colors.
Well, you know, when we first started off, we didn't have that many colors. It's because it was so popular, we kept bringing it back and adding new colors because you were getting it home, loving it, and wanting some more options. And I think it's a really sophisticated palette of color. You know, it's more like when you're looking at the green, that sage, it's more of a dusty sage. So it's more muted. It's not too loud, which I think makes it much easier to style. I mean, you can wear it with white and black, of course, but even navy, the pink is really sophisticated. I mean, it's a really beautiful palette.
Amel, when you say sophisticated, like look at the two colors that are like on the screen. Yes, she's wearing, I believe, is that the pink sand? But look at these, when you said sophisticated, I mean, look at these three colors right there. I mean, they're so gorgeous. They're so neutral, classic colors that you're gonna be able to wear anything with something like this. This smoky taupe is on a sale price of $28.50. Like, this is your go-to jogger in the morning. This is your go-to jogger when you're packing your suitcase for that trip, you know, for the travel. And then also like when people come over, like we're still hosting, you know, we've just had like our New Year's, but you know, our guests come over, our family's still in town, right, Amel?
Oh yeah, I've had family all week, and then my daughter had like 16 of her friends for New Year's Eve party.
16?
Yes.
That was last night.
That was, I know, I'm like still recovering. It was a lot. It was a lot, but this is what I had on to host. I actually posted a picture of me in the black pair. This is what I had on because I wanted to be comfortable, but I didn't necessarily want to be in my pajamas either. So this was just perfect. Like I said, you can wear it with a ballet flat, an ankle boot, a pair of sneakers, your Uggs, whatever it is. And that's the beauty of this pant. It looks good no matter how you style it. My favorite way to wear it is with a denim jacket in the spring. I'll wear a pretty sandal, my joggers, a tank, and a denim jacket, and that's like my uniform.
Oh my gosh. Amel, I have to ask you, what was your New Year's resolution? And Happy New Year to everyone out there. I mean, I can't even believe that we're in our new year.
I can't believe it either. I have quite a few, but the one that I have is more self-care. Like I'm going to make time for myself. There's been a lot of times where I want to go to the gym or go for my walk, but I always feel torn with my to-do list.
Yes.
And I said, not this year. It's all about me. And this is like the perfect pant. If you are, you know, giving yourself more time for exercise or whatever it is, this also makes a great pant for walking, for yoga, for all of that.
Oh my gosh, Amel, you made such a good point. I think health is so, so important. And when you have great pieces like this, you have no excuse. And I have to say, like, as much as we like leggings, these can be your yoga pants. This can be your meditation pants, your spa, your wellness. I also love that you said you love the band. This is your manicure, pedicure pants because that band has like such a great kind of like way to stretch, and it's so comfortable to be able to do this. Also, the band, it kind of gives you a little bit of elevation, as we said. When we talk about like dressing up joggers, there's a way to do that, and it's about lifting that up and wearing a little bit of a higher heel. And trust me, it just looks really chic as well.
Yeah, it does. It looks really cool. And a lot of times too, just when I'm out like at the beach or the boardwalk, I've been known to kind of zhuzh it up and walk, with a pair of flip-flops. I mean, there's so much versatility. I can't even stress to you how often you will reach for these pants. It's why, if somebody's new to the line and they're not quite sure where to start, what should their first purchase be? I always say
Yeah.
start with our joggers.
Can I say start with a jogger? Just get this entire outfit. Maybe Jonathan can do the easy pay math on this, but I mean, this top